a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Gets a chance with that jump in. They're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. What's the play here? From up above. Sticks the combo. That drive impact is blocked. Takes a trip. Big counter. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. That drive impact doesn't get through. Was looking for that jump attack. Reads them. Does a good job of pushing back. Taking stock. Picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Brushes off the impact. Forcefully closes the gap. Gets a risky buff in. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 1 will look to a tomahawk buster. Looking to plant him with a pile drive. Drive gauge gap here. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Both sides getting ready. What are they gonna do? Sees the overhead coming. Excellent block. Amazing. Big time whip. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Critical audience closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Who's going to stick off? Nothing but air. Cleared for landing. Heavy punch sends them flying. Both are ready to pull. Nothing stops this train. Reach out and hug them. Puts a bit of stank on that with an overdrive arc. Player tip all in with a rush. Throws them. Big time whip. Plenty of health. Full gauges. The low kick hits. Oh, here we go. Pack your bag. You need guts to pull that off. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for him. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Medium kick hits. Player 2 chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Knockdown. Big counter. Decides to puff up while they can. In a dire situation, KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Taking them for a ride on the Siberian Express. Going in. Looking for a chance. Blocks the impact. Pokes with a medium kick. They were expecting that drive impact. Saw him coming and goes for the forced anti-air. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Cleared for landing. Their right is yes. Drive impact for the win. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Pack your bags. We're going to Siberia. Ooh, you never know what's the low. What now? Goes up above? Block super art incoming. Opts for the freezing hop. Slams the super. Time for dessert. Player 2 can't use drive anymore. Forward look. Player 2 was where they thinking. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Turns out. Gets the counter hit. Big time whip! Player breaks it! Condor Wind is helping them start a storm! Will they go all in without drive? It is over! Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage! They're still hungry, both sides stepping up for the rematch! Oh my god, they just choked it out! That's a counter! Going on the offensive? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. Throws him down. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Okay, they trade hits. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble? KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Who's going to start things off? Very solid tomahawk buster. Still scrapping for control of the space. Tomahawk buster! Gets scooped from down low. Smart stuff, hoping at that range to zone the opponent. Goes end to end with a breezing hawk. Nice damage. Going in, they return to center stage. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lead. This can lead to some big damage. Noticeable all the throw connects. Oh, here we go. Blocks the low kick. The drive gauge is screaming for more attention. Player 2 flatlines him. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.